Michigan vs UNC-Asheville odds. 2023 college basketball picks. November 7 – Best bets by proven model. The Michigan Wolverines will host the UNC-Asheville Bulldogs on Tuesday night as both programs begin their 2023-24 NCAA basketball seasons. Michigan went 18-16 last season, missing out on the NCAA Tournament, while UNC-Asheville went 27-8 and lost in the first round of March Madness. The Wolverines won the lone previous matchup between these programs, 75-54, in 2004. Tip-off is scheduled at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time from the Crisler Center in Ann Arbor, Michigan. The Wolverines are favored by 10.5 points in the latest Michigan vs UNC-Asheville odds, and the over/under is 143.5 points. Before entering any Michigan vs UNC-A picks, you'll want to see the NCAA basketball predictions from the model at SportsLine. The model simulates every Division I college basketball game 10,000 times. It went 85-55 on all top-rated college basketball picks last season, returning more than $1,600 for $100 players. Anyone who followed it saw huge returns. The model has set its sights on Michigan vs UNC-Asheville. You can head to SportsLine to see its picks. Here are several college basketball odds and betting lines for UNC-Asheville vs Michigan. Michigan vs UNC-Asheville spread. Michigan minus 10.5. Michigan vs UNC-Asheville over/under 143.5 points. Michigan vs UNC-Asheville moneyline. Michigan minus 618. UNC-A plus 435. Michigan vs UNC-Asheville picks. What you need to know about UNC-Asheville. The Bulldogs won a program record of 27 games last season under fifth-year coach Mike. He was named the Big South Coach of the Year, as UNC-A was both the regular season and tournament champion, while Drew Pember was named Big South Player of the Year. The Tennessee transfer averaged 21 points, 9.2 rebounds and 2.4 blocks per game. Pember led the conference in all three of those stats, and he'll have the luxury of not having to match up with Hunter Dickinson, who transferred to Kansas. However, Pember struggled against power programs, averaging just 9 points and 3 rebounds against teams from the 6 major conferences. What you need to know about Michigan. The Wolverines lost 16 games last season, which was their most since losing 22 games in 2007-08. They were ranked to start the year, but dropped out after the second poll and never climbed into the top 25 again. Michigan ranked 4th in the Big Ten in points per game but was also 4th worst in the conference in points allowed per game. Michigan will be without head coach Juwan Howard, as he remains sidelined following heart surgery. The team also lost its top 3 scorers from last season, with Dickinson transferring, as well as Jet Howard and Kobe Bufkin departing for the NBA. The top returning scorer is Doug McDaniel, 8.6 points per game, while the team also added Tennessee transfer Olivier Nkamhoua, who averaged 10.8 ppg last season. See which team to pick here. How to make Michigan vs UNC-Asheville picks. The model has simulated Michigan vs UNC-A 10,000 times and the results are in. We can tell you that the model is leaning over, and it's also generated a point spread pick that hits well over 70% of the time. Thanks for watching NY Sports News. Stay tuned for more updates.